Welcome back to our channel, where today we're diving into the world of quirky kitchen gadgets that promise to revolutionize your cooking experience. But are they really worth your hard-earned cash? In this video, we'll explore Amazon kitchen gadgets that are a complete waste of money. So grab your snacks, hit that like button, and let's get started. Tomato lemon slice holder looks like a fruit torture device, but it's more frustrating than helpful. Just use a knife and save the counter space. It's faster and more precise. Plus, aligning each fruit slice with this plastic trap feels like solving a puzzle blindfolded. Pickle Picker fancy grabbing pickles with a retractable claw? It's fun once, then ends up buried in your drawer. It's basically a toy disguised as a tool, and not even a good one. You'll reach for your fingers before you ever remember this thing exists. Yellow banana slicer, a one-trick pony that takes up space. A regular knife does the job faster and cleaner. Also, it doesn't even slice all banana sizes evenly. Pizza scissor. Pizza with scissors sounds edgy, but it's clunky and hard to clean. The built-in spatula is more gimmick than genius. It's awkward at best. You'll look like a kitchen DJ trying to cut a slice at a party. Zip slicer, promised to speed up slicing cherry tomatoes or grapes, delivers a mess instead. You end up chasing runaway fruits instead of prepping them. It's a slicer that's slower than using a basic kitchen knife. No thanks. Tuna Can Strainer. A strainer for cans? It's extra plastic for a task your kitchen lid already does perfectly. It claims to keep your hands clean, but it just adds one more thing to wash. Let's be honest, you're still getting tuna water somewhere. Bear Claws Meat Shredder. They look cool like Wolverine's kitchen cousin, but forks work just as well. They're bulky, awkward to hold, and basically cosplay for your roast. Great for a BBQ Instagram post. One-click butter cutter. Push to slice butter. Sounds smart until it jams, breaks, or slices too thick. It's more hassle than helpful and feels like a gadget made for robots. You'll be buttering your toast with regret instead of convenience. Garlic press. More effort to clean than to use. Smash, peel, and chop the old school way. It's quicker. Garlic gets stuck, cleanup's a nightmare, and it's barely dishwasher safe. It turns a simple job into an overcomplicated task. Egg separator. Looks fun in theory, but often messy in practice. Use the eggshell. It's free and foolproof. This thing turns eggs into an episode of Kitchen Fear Factor. Half the yolks break, and the other half laugh at your wasted $9. Sandwich holder cage, grilled cheese in a cage? Sounds industrial and unnecessary. It's supposed to flip sandwiches evenly, but instead traps them in bread jail. You'll spend more time inserting and removing your sandwich than cooking it. Honey dipper, timeless but pointless. Honey still drips everywhere. Just use a spoon. This wooden spiral might look cute, but it's more messy than magical. Also, good luck cleaning sticky syrup from those deep grooves. Hands-free bag holder. It's a bag-holding robot, but it's more fidgety than helpful. It topples with weight and makes pouring anything feel like an engineering challenge. This is a gadget for people who really hate holding Ziplocs. Watermelon fork slicer. It's part fork, part slicer, and 100% extra. Takes longer than a knife and creates a juicy mess. The slices come out uneven and awkward, just like your decision to buy it. It's a fun party trick once, then never used again. Herb scissors, 5 blades of chaos. Cool until the cleanup. A sharp knife gives cleaner cuts and zero stress. Chopped herbs get stuck between the blades, turning mint into mulch. If you like washing between 5 mini knives every time, go for it. Sandwich maker. Why invest in a single-use sandwich maker when your stovetop and a pan do the same job? Better? This bulky box takes up space for a task that takes 5 minutes flat. Seed core. It claims to core like a pro, but ends up mangling more than it helps. A good knife and 2 seconds of effort beat this every time. Silicone spatula. Holder. Sure, it keeps your counter clean, but so does a regular plate or paper towel. Do you really need a $10 spoon parking spot? A lad preparation. Set a massive plastic contraption just to chop lettuce and carrots? It's more salad stress than salad prep. Citrus juicer. Unless you're opening a lemonade stand, a fork and hand squeeze work just as well. It's over-designed for a once-in-a-while job. Draining spoon. It's like a spoon had an identity crisis and wanted to be a colander. Just use your pot lid or a slotted spoon you already own. Chip bag clips. They look cute, but they disappear faster than your chips do. Just roll the bag and toss a rubber band around it. Done. Angry Mom microwave cleaner. Looks funny, but it's just vinegar and steam in a plastic doll. You can get the same effect with a bowl and a lemon. Kitchen appliances sliding tray. Why not just lift the appliance? Unless your blender weighs as much as a car, this is an unnecessary middleman. Butter spreader. It promises perfect butter curls, but ends up making a mess. A warm knife is the OG spreader for a reason. Burger press, great in theory, until you realize your hands do the same thing in seconds. And cleaning this thing is a greasy nightmare. Taco holder, fancy taco stands that look Instagram-worthy, but take up more space than they save. Your plate does the job just fine. Stainless steel finger guard. Trying to cook or fencing in the kitchen? This overhyped protector is clunky and awkward for anyone not slicing like a sushi chef. Retro TV toothpick holder cute? Absolutely. Useful? Not at all. It's a glorified novelty that holds 5 toothpicks and 100% dust. Shovel spoon. Set their spoons that look like shovels. Unless you're playing kitchen sandbox, these add nothing but weird looks. Lobster oven gloves. They're red, they're rubbery, and they look like fun, but lack grip and insulation. Regular oven mitts are safer and actually work. Date pitter tired of sticky fingers? The date pitter turns pitting fruit into a one-handed game. Too bad it's just one simple task. Fruit and vegetable cleaner. And while the fruit and vegetable cleaner promises a germ-free feast, a good rinse and brush might do the trick, saving you both time and cash.
The ice maker, a full-on machine dedicated to making ice. Sounds fancy, but let's be real. Your freezer already does this for free. Plus, these machines take up counter space, need cleaning, and somehow run out of ice right when you need it most. The sandwich maker, a gadget that seals and cuts sandwiches into perfect little pockets. Cute idea. But unless you're making lunch for an entire soccer team, a simple knife does the same job. The kitchen appliances sliding tray, a rolling platform for your coffee maker, blender, or toaster, because apparently lifting things a few inches is too much effort. The butter spreader, a tube for perfectly spreading butter, until it clogs, melts unevenly, or just makes you appreciate a regular butter knife even more. And that's a wrap. Some of these gadgets are cool in theory, but do they actually make life easier? Let me know in the comments if you own any of these.
Spongebob sponge holder. Sure, it adds a fun twist to your kitchen. Lekue citrus sprayer. This gadget claims to turn your citrus fruits into handy sprayers. Dinosaur taco holder. Can we really justify spending money on a dinosaur-shaped holder? Multifunction bowl. This bowl promises to do it all, but in reality, it does a little of everything and a lot of nothing. With so many gimmicky attachments, it's confusing and often hard to clean. Adjustable vacuum storage containers. While the idea of vacuum sealing your food is great, these containers often fall short in practicality. They keep your food fresh for a while, but they're bulky and tricky to store. You're better off using regular containers and saving some shelf space. Cut-resistant glove. While safety in the kitchen is essential, these gloves often don't fit right and can feel clumsy during food prep. They can offer a false sense of security, leading to careless chopping. Stick to good knives and proper cutting techniques instead. Fresh Force juicer. This juicer looks fancy but requires more effort than it's worth. It's bulky for a tabletop device and can be frustrating to clean. When you can easily juice citrus with a squeeze, why bother with the extra hassle? Nessie Ladle. This adorable ladle may look like a Loch Ness monster, but it's not practical for everyday use. Fruit and vegetable slicer. While slicing fruits and veggies might sound like a time saver, this gadget often falls short on performance. It can create uneven cuts and is a nightmare to clean. You're better off with a good knife. It's quicker and always reliable. BBQ skewers. These BBQ skewers claim to make grilling easier, but they can be flimsy and don't hold food well. Meat and veggies can slip off, leaving you frustrated at the grill. Automatic utensil stir. This gadget sounds like a dream for hands-free cooking, but often doesn't stir efficiently. It can fail with thicker mixtures and isn't as convenient as simply using a wooden spoon. Rely on your own hands. They're always ready to help. Potato peeler. The promise of an effortless potato peeler is tempting, but many of these gadgets don't work as well as expected. They can be awkward to use and create more mess than actual peeled potatoes. Mini waffle maker. While mini waffles are adorable, this gadget often produces uneven results and takes up precious counter space. It's cute. Roasted turkey. Hat. Yes, a hat that looks like a turkey is a one-of-a-kind piece. It's more of a gag gift than a functional kitchen item. Spice box. While organizing spices is crucial, these boxes can be too small and not user-friendly. They often lack proper labeling options. Cereal bag. This gadget claims to keep your cereal fresh, but let's be honest, it's just an overpriced Ziploc. Once the initial fun wears off, you're stuck with a bag that takes up space in your pantry. Watermelon cutter. This gadget seems like an easy way to tackle summer's favorite fruit, but it can be clunky and ineffective. It often creates a mess instead of neat slices. Just grab a good knife. It's simpler and gets the job done without the fuss. Handheld Spiralizer. While it sounds impressive, this handheld spiralizer can be cumbersome and difficult to use. It struggles with tougher veggies, leaving you frustrated in the kitchen. A standard spiralizer or mandolin might just be the better choice. That's it for our list of Amazon kitchen gadgets to skip. Classic tools often work best. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. Thanks for watching.